Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Tanya Sudia, and I serve as the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Innovation here at the University of Texas at Arlington. And on behalf of our college, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you here today as we celebrate our graduating Bachelor of Science in Nursing summer class of 2025. Students or now graduates, very soon to be graduates, so we are so excited that you have chosen special guests to be here with you today. And I know this is a very exciting day for you, and we hope just one great memory to add to those that will build for the rest of your nursing career. This milestone day for you was achieved through a lot of hard work, perseverance, countless hours in the classroom, even more countless hours in the clinical setting and studying, and I think you all deserve another round of applause for all that you did. So today, guests, our ceremony is a time-honored tradition where each of our graduating nursing students will receive a pin, which you see displayed here. I'm wearing today, and many of the other faculty are either wearing the pin from UTA or they're wearing a pin from their own nursing program from which they graduated. And I would like to share a little bit of information. There are kind of three important components to our ceremony today. The first focuses on our nursing pin. This other focuses on the lamp. And then the third component focuses how we will end our ceremony today with a recitation of our college's version of what we refer to as the Nightingale Pledge. So I'm going to start with just a little bit of background about the nursing pin and how this came to be about and the important symbolism of this. So the tradition of pinning ceremonies actually originated back in the 1800s. And that was at the Nightingale School of Nursing in London. And then in the early 1900s, it was later adopted by nursing schools and colleges, programs of nursing throughout the United States. And so the practice continues today, many, many years later, a time-honored tradition. And how it began during those early years was that Florence Nightingale was awarded a medal, the Red Cross of St. George, and this was given to her by the Queen for her selfless service during that time, during the Crimean War. And Florence Nightingale picked up this tradition and began to award this Medal of Honor to her most outstanding students. And as the tradition progressed and became an actual pin, every college and school of nursing across the country and internationally designs their own special pin that is symbolic of their college, their university. And so every student's pin will match this and be a unique symbol of the University of Texas at Arlington, our College of Nursing and Health Innovation. And graduating students, you have each picked someone special to you today to present that pin to you. We know it was a difficult decision for you, and you probably wish you could have half the audience that you brought with you up here on stage, but we have to limit it to one person. So those not selected for pinning today, but with your graduating student, just know you are as near and dear to them as the person who is actually pinning them. And so graduates, we know that being in a nursing program is not easy, and it requires the support of many, your family, your friends, many others supporting you along the way. So I would like our graduates to actually stand and face some of those in the audience that you invited to pin you or brought with you, and you give them a round of applause for all that they've done for you. Thank you, and thank you to our guests, each and every one of you, for the important role that you played in a student's journey that is graduating here today. Next, I want to take a moment to talk about the lamp. And you may have noticed when the students processed in, we have a lantern. This stems from the tradition of Florence Nightingale and carrying the oil lamp as she checked on patients throughout the hours of the night in the dark. And so that symbolism we bring to our ceremony today as well. And lastly, I want to share about the Nightingale Pledge. This is actually on the back of the programs, and at the end of our ceremony, at the conclusion, our students will be reciting the Nightingale Pledge today. But this pledge was actually not written by Florence Nightingale herself, but rather by students in one of the nursing programs. And over the years here, within our College of Nursing, the pledge has been adapted slightly to our version of that, which is the version that we'll be using today. So again, I thank all of you for being here today. We will proceed next to, in a moment, I'll introduce our faculty speaker. We will have a student speaker, and then we will have our actual pinning take place. So it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you one of our distinguished faculty members, Alyssa Peterson, and she will be giving the faculty remarks.
Hello. Hello to the distinguished faculty, supportive friends, proud family, and of course, the extraordinary individuals that make up the class of summer 2025 nursing graduates at UTA. It is my honor to speak to you all today on this momentous day where we get to celebrate you and all of your hard work. My name is Alyssa Peterson. I have been a labor and delivery nurse for 15 years, and for the past 3 years, I've been the lead instructor for the nursing course of the childbearing family, or better known as OB. As you are about to move into your nursing careers, let's first take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you all here today. Nursing school is somewhat like the labor and childbirth process you learned about in my class. Don't worry, I will keep my metaphors PG, but please, hopefully you didn't experience quite as much blood, but still plenty of sweat, tears in both processes. Nursing school is like 15 months of the longest labor ever, filled with emotional highs and lows, extreme exhaustion, and a few unexpected twists and turns along the way. Your J1 semester is like early labor. You're excited, you're eager, a little wide-eyed, you don't know what you don't know, but maybe you were stress eating or indulging a little too much, some weird cravings, and a little bit more than what was recommended, but you are soaking up so much new and interesting information that would become the building blocks of what you needed moving forward. You moved into your J2 semester, which can be similar to active labor. You weren't really expecting things to get quite this intense, asking yourself, is this normal? Why did no one warn me it was going to be this bad? Am I ever going to catch a break? But in between the waves of hardship, you found yourself growing and gaining confidence in your skills and judgment with each passing week. Then you moved into your senior 1 semester where you met me and probably thought to yourself, who is this crazy woman and why does she keep telling me to massage a fundus? This semester is often described as the most intense semester in nursing school, just like transition of labor, that is a little too late for an epidural. You were thinking to yourself, what have I done? What is happening? You may have wanted to change your mind altogether. You probably cried out more than once, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this anymore. But with a strong support system and some non-pharmacological pain management strategies, coupled with the sheer power, grit, and determination, you made it to your senior 2 semester. Now you have actively pushed through the last leg of hard labor. The end is in sight. You have become effective and efficient and proficient, just as strong as contractions happening every 2 minutes apart. You worked in tandem with the teams on your units, gaining more and more independence with each 12-hour shift. You realized that all your hard work, all those words of wisdom, all those hours spent in your books and on your units were shaping you into the nurse that you will become. Your preceptors, clinical instructors, lead teachers, mentors, friends, family, and peers were acting as your labor support team, encouraging you that the light is at the end of the tunnel even when you couldn't see it yourself. You all really do have the best labor support team that people could ask for. All the pieces came together. You started to allow yourself to feel excited for what was to come next. And now, just like new parents at the end of a long, difficult labor, you realize that you are much stronger and more capable than you originally thought you were. You have finally made it to the other side, and hopefully you are as proud of yourself as I am of you. Soon, you will be handed your brand new swaddled bundle of joy that you worked so hard for, your diploma. And like a lot of new parents of something so precious and important, you might be thinking, well, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to take care of it? Where is the instruction manual? Are they just going to let me go home with this thing? I do not feel ready. People love to give advice to new parents, some good, some bad, mostly unsolicited. So here is some important pearls of wisdom and discharge instructions to care for your new title that I hope you take with you. Number one, you cannot pour from an empty cup. It may be cheesy, but it's a popular phrase for a reason. Make time for yourself. This role comes with a lot of responsibilities and challenges with demanding time. You must ensure that you are getting rest and engaging activities that bring you joy. Being a nurse is part of your identity, but it is not your whole identity. Creating time and space to recharge so you can function at your highest self is absolutely essential. Number two, you know more than you think you do, and you have good instincts. It is easy to doubt and second-guess yourself in the beginning when every day is a new experience. But with time, your confidence will grow. But in the meantime, rely on your knowledge and skills that you have gained throughout your time here. Approach challenges with a positive mindset and view each of them as opportunities for growth, and remember that flexibility is a key trait for a successful nurse. Number three, build strong connections. You've heard it before, nursing is a team sport. Building positive relationships with colleagues, mentors, and other healthcare professionals is crucial. Seek guidance when you need it, offer support to others when you can, and cultivate a network that will not only enhance your career, but also provide as a source of encouragement during challenging times. Number four, do the right thing always. This one may seem simple and feel like a no-brainer, but is worth highlighting because the traps of shortcuts are all around us and it is easy to fall into. Upholding high standards for your practice and sticking with them not only keeps the people you're caring for safe, but it protects you and all the things that you have worked so hard for. Be honest, transparent, and thorough with everything that you do. Number five, learn and grow from every experience. Every shift, every patient interaction, every challenge is an opportunity to learn. Reflect on your experiences, both positive and negative, and use them to grow personally and professionally. Each encounter contributes to your experience and shapes you into a more seasoned and compassionate nurse. And so now for some CONHI discharge instructions. Some common side effects of being a new nurse graduate include, but are not limited to, some negative side effects might be nausea, vomiting, anxiety, the doubt, but positive side effects might include a strong sense of relief, the emotion joy, laughter, and sleeping in past 9 a.m. Families, please do not call your new healthcare professional or wake up your graduate if they sleep for more than 12 hours. This is a normal side effect. And normal behavior once they've completed nursing school. Graduates, please continue to thank your support system, PRN. Daily is recommended for the best results. And follow up with your other follow-up instructions include checking in with your favorite faculty from nursing school. We want to know how you are doing and require updates on all your future accomplishments. Nurses know, and especially labor and delivery nurses, know that the road to new life isn't always smooth, but it is the joy of bringing something beautiful into the world that makes it all worthwhile. And I have no doubt that the impact that you will have on the community and patients that you care for will be beautiful. So, to the CONHI class of 2025, as you step into your nursing careers, I hope you approach your work with the same patience, compassion, and humor that you have cultivated during your time at UTA. May your shifts be smooth, your patients be cooperative, your coffee be strong, your shoes be comfortable, and your futures filled with success and laughter. Congratulations is a phrase I get to say a lot as a labor and delivery nurse to new parents, but I really enjoy saying it to you all the most. So congratulations once again, and best of luck to you. Now please welcome your student speaker, Hannah Ferris.
A little icebreaker. If you're wondering why I just gained 5 inches, it's because I brought my own step stool. Okay, and please bear with me, I'm a little tachycardic right now. Hello, my name is Hannah Ferris, and today I have the honor of commending our graduating class of August 2025. Not only are we graduating nursing school, but we are also graduating from the accelerated BSN program in just 15 months. I would like to begin with thanking our faculty, our professors, clinical instructors, friends, and family for joining us in celebrating this milestone today. I would also like to give a special thanks to YouTube, Nurse Mike and Nurse Sarah for helping us when the material wasn't clicking. To our loved ones, thank you for the motivation, love, and sacrifice you have all made. Thank you for being our guinea pigs when we practiced our skills check-off from head to toes, manual blood pressures, and applying tourniquets. Mostly, thank you for reminding us of our worth, our ability, and strength when we often forgot. Most importantly, my fellow graduates, thank you for being you. We did it. What once seemed so far is now here. Time flies when you're having fun, or at least that's what they say. We survived nursing school. We've completed over 670 hours of clinical and numerous skills lab at the Smart Hospital. As I reflect on our time in nursing school, it's challenging putting into words the roller coaster we just experienced. It was a bumpy ride consumed of many ups and downs. At times, we felt stuck, like the roller coaster was going too fast as well. At times, our stomachs dropped with fear before a final or clinical, but we had exciting moments where we just put our hands up and enjoyed the ride. These moments have consisted of creating lifelong friends, passing exams, and connecting with patients. In a sense, it's also all a blur. Traumatic, most definitely. Rewarding, absolutely. At one point, putting on sterile gloves and properly hand-washing our hands while singing Happy Birthday 2x times seemed overwhelming. Now we do it in our sleep. We once feared IVs and giving medication, but now we can do it without any hesitation. Talking to patients once seemed so frightening, but has become our second nature. We once hovered over our nurse's shoulder in J1, not grasping how to use Epic. During capstone, we had learned to take on our own patients, and now we can document independently. All the impossibles have become impossible with the dedication of endless studying, long clinical hours, and sacrifices we have all made. We have spent tireless nights creating memory aids and studying, waking up at 4 a.m. for clinicals, juggling jobs, having families of our own, and some of us experiencing losses. So allow nursing school to speak to who you are as an individual. You are resilient, you are composed of integrity and compassion, you are empathetic and dedicated to helping others. Nursing school has been nothing short of obstacles, but it has been filled with endless opportunities of making a difference. Today, this pinning symbolizes the sacrifice we've made in the past 15 months and continue to make. It's a symbolization of growth, achievement, and celebration. but most importantly, it's a symbolization of a new chapter in which we commit to advocate, show empathy and grace, and serve others. Graduates, give yourself thanks. You chose to embark and embrace this roller coaster. You chose to wake up at 4 a.m., miss birthday parties and holidays, and skip celebrations with loved ones. So now, sleep in next Thursday, go to that birthday party, and say yes to that coffee with your family and friends. Because we did it and you did it. This next chapter will look different for each of us. Some will start residency in the next couple months, while some won't begin till January. Some got their dream jobs, while some have accepted positions in specialties they've never imagined. Some have received rejections, but I would like to say, please remember that a rejection is just a redirection. Remember to give yourself grace, love, and patience, because at the end of the day, you're exactly where you need to be to make a difference in someone's life. Congratulations, class of 2025. Here's to never having to use an external camera again, to never making an ATI template again, but most importantly, here's to helping others and making a difference. We will now begin our pinning.
William Anuka.
That's my brother!
Kayla Grace Bouillard, sorry. Gabriela Benitez. Kate Campbell. To my family, friends, plants, and cats, I wouldn't be here without you. Love you. Maria Cisneros. Thank you to my brothers and friends for always supporting me, and to my mom, my biggest inspiration for making this possible. Jennifer Lizette Diaz Miranda. Thank you to my mom, grandma, and little sister for being my strength, my cheerleaders, and my life through this journey. Love you. Moab Otab. All praise to the Most High with all my love. Thank you to my mom and family. Your sacrifices and love brought me to this point. Hannah Ferris. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for the unwavering guidance, strength, and love shown me. Mia Fimbris. I would like to thank my parents, Marion and Bobby Fimbris, Lily and Jeff Tridemeyer, and Kyle Miller for all supporting me. Juan Flores. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for coming here with me. Nothing giving me everything. This milestone is ours. Tabitha Haynes, thank you to my parents for being my biggest cheerleaders during the most rigorous time of my life. I love you both. Amanda Hernandez, thanks be to God. I love you all who have held me up along the journey. We did it. Avery Jean, thank you to my family for being here and supporting me through school. Ethan Kapovic, thank you to my friends and family. Jaspreet Kerr, thank you to the faculty and my family for all the support. Johan Comando, forever thankful to my family and faculty for their support, and a special dedication to my late father for always guiding me. Tui Tien Lam. I'm beyond grateful for every person who believed in me through this journey. I couldn't have made it here without you all. Alexandria Linus. To my parents, your sacrifice and prayers built this dream. Beyond this pen is a village of love and support. Thank you always. Josiah Love. Josiah Love. All honor and praise to the Lord, my shepherd. I shall not want. His joy is my strength, and his love restores my soul.
Kaylee Lucero. Thanks to God for his goodness, and to Mom, Dad, Ian, and friends for the love and support that made this dream possible. Jennifer Lugo. To Mom, Dad, and my love, your faith in me never wavered. Your strength, love, and patience got me through. This pin is yours too. Kirsten McDonald. Thank you to my entire family for being my support system. To Penny and Thomas, I am happy to have found you and be your mom. Stephanie Chiamaka Moseri. To my amazing parents and family, your love is my greatest gift, your support my strength. I carry you in all I do. Denasia Mosley. This accomplishment is dedicated to my mom, Daisha, and everyone who lifted me on this journey. Thank you for believing in me. Christopher Negretti. I want to thank my wife for all the support throughout nursing school, and my son Mateo for changing my life for the better. Jennifer Wynn. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always believing in me and being proud of me. It means everything. Patrick Wynn. Thanks to my family, friends made in nursing school, and especially my parents for their unwavering support on this journey. Angela Onwuka. Thank you, Jesus, my family, and Professor Hughes for always supporting me. I am forever grateful and love you all. Judith Rodriguez. Thank you to my family and friends for all their love and support. Simren Shabuddin. Thank you to my family and supporters for your sacrifices, strength, and love. This achievement is possible thanks to you. Dana Sharif. Thank you to my family, peers, and UTA faculty for your support, encouragement, and belief in me throughout this journey. Anna Strong. you to my parents, fiance, and everyone else who have loved, supported, and believed in me. Love you guys. Mallory Tran. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your endless love, support, and sacrifices. Everything I am is because of you. Jaden Ware. To my family and dear friends, thank you for your every cheer, hug, and pep talk. It's what got me here. I love you all. Lindsay Wheeler. Thank you to my parents for your love and support. Your strength and encouragement carried me through every step of my life. Rael Wilson. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my family and the incredible faculty at UTA for your unwavering support. Ivana Yee. Thanks to my mom, dad, sister, and boyfriend for being my greatest supporters through this challenging yet amazing journey. Please, can we pause for just a moment while the last student returns to their seats, but please welcome Dr. Jessica Smith, who will lead us in the nursing pledge.
We now ask that the graduating students and all other RNs in the audience rise for the nursing pledge. As I move forward in
Please read along.
okay. On the back of your program, just please read along with me, and it's also on the screen. Okay, now we'll begin. As I move forward into the nursing profession, I solemnly pledge to uphold the art and science of nursing, providing compassionate care with empathy and respect, recognizing the human spirit of every person I serve. I will maintain my patients' privacy and confidentiality while honoring their unique cultural, spiritual, and personal values. I will safeguard the dignity and rights of those I care for, advocating for my patients, especially when their voices cannot be heard, honoring the trust placed in me. I commit to lifelong learning, evidence-based practice, and innovation to improve health outcomes. I will collaborate with my peers in interdisciplinary practice, seek wisdom from those before me, and mentor those who follow. I will challenge healthcare inequalities and grow through self-reflection. I will promote wellness through healing and prevention. I will support holistic healthcare, recognizing that clean air, water, nutrition, and safe living conditions are fundamental rights for all. I will prioritize balance and self-care, knowing that caring for myself allows me to better care for others. Today, I pledge to uphold these nursing standards with a commitment to healing, advocating, and leading with empathy to make a difference in the lives I touch. You may be seated. Now, please welcome Dr. Cindy CONHI, who will give a few closing remarks.
Let's give the graduates another hand. Thank you to family, friends, faculty, and staff for joining our graduates on this very special occasion. Graduates, as you leave here today wearing your pins, remember that this is not just a symbol of completion of your BSN, it is a symbol of your calling. Carry it with pride. Let it remind you of the trust placed in you, the lives you will touch, and the difference you will make. Let's give a final round of applause to our Summer 2025 UT Arlington BSN Nursing class. Congratulations, graduates. Guests, please stay seated for the student recessional. You may join your student in the first floor foyer. Graduates, you will receive photo information for today's pinning ceremony from CONHI Media within the next week. This now concludes the pinning ceremony. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.